Good afternoon and welcome to Wembley Park for this round 6 NPLW clash between Box Hill United and the NTC. I'm Sam Mills, I'll be your commentator for today. Joining me is Dean Wixon, the Bayside United assistant coach. Dean, welcome.
Hi Sam, good to be here. Nice day.
Very nice day it is. Currently on the table, Box Hill sit 8th, while NTC sit 9th. Last week, Box Hill were drubbed 5-0 by Boleyn right here at home, while the NTC suffered a 4-2 loss to Geelong Galaxy at home. Furphy and Stamatopoulos, the goal scorers on that day. Dean, the sides both similar on the table. Who are you tipping today?
I think it's hard. Just the previous performances. Box Hill, I would think, would be the ones to win this, and they'll be looking to do that. For sure.
Both sides into their respective huddles. Players breaking from their huddles are now into position. Box Hill wearing the blue home kit and the NTC in the white. We're just about ready to get this one underway. Running a bit late, the Savo. But a 3:20 start it will be. And we're underway. NTC attacking to the right, Box Hill to the left. Ball goes out of play early off Alice. Dan, you've seen a bit of these sides this season. What do you make of NTC firstly?
Yeah, look, Sam, they try and play football in a way that's very short passes. They try and get the ball forward, but they can be prone to playing across the pitch a bit too much. And it looks from the early start that Box Hill are going to go for that. They're going to try and put pressure on that one.
And Box Hill, they're obviously sitting just above NTC on the table. What have you made of them?
Look, Box Hill, Bayside, we played them and they looked pretty good early in the season. They've had a couple of rough results. So hang on, she's about to. And but the key for them is getting Safri Lyons, the number 10, and the captain on the ball and playing with quality, really. And then she can open up any team in the league, I believe.
That ball just missing Renahan there, and it will go out for a Box Hill throw. This is Gertz. Renahan boots it out of play. two number 5s going at it. This is Taranto and Hubbard. Potential turnover there. Looks like Hubbard may have picked up a little bit of a niggle. Play goes on. Sidzamovska comes out and takes it. This is Zois. He's got a little bit of space. Tries to put it out in front of Vleminch, who just keeps it in play. She doesn't. Box Hill playing it out from the back. This is Aiton. Box Hill coming back inside. Taranto. Renahan. Furphy just loses the ball there. Dakic. Furphy goes backwards. Jansevsky. Bit of a high boot there by Taranto. Slow start, Dean.
Yeah, pretty slow. I mean, Box Hill are allowing NTC a fair bit of space in sort of the middle of the pitch there, which is dangerous if they carry on that way. But Furphy looks a bit lively for NTC, which she was last week. So be interesting to see if we can see a drive from her like we did at the in the South Melbourne game.
Nice ball out in front. Delost comes to grab it. This is Aiton. Olivia Alice now. Safri Lyons, who Dean mentioned pre-game. This is Hubbard. Just can't find anyone on the edge of the box. Safri Lyons chases it up. Does well there. This is Alice. The ball will run out of play there.
Just want to see, Sam, from Box Hill, they've got a bit of space in the middle there, and the right full-back for the NTC's dropped. I'd like to see someone create a little bit of a run in behind the centre-backs and use that. But they seem to be playing backwards a little bit too often for me.
It's a turnover there from NTC. Chance for Markovsky on the edge of the box. She is chasing the ball, but it will be all Sidzamovska. And it will be a corner, the first of the game, to Box Hill.
You would assume here, Sam, they're going to look for Safri Lines would be a target. Same with Maya and Dakic. They'll be the main targets in there with powerful header or of Safri and the height from Dakic and Markovsky.
Safri Lines has had a good start to this game. It's a low ball in. Box Hill will get another crack at it here. It's testing, and it goes in. Kakusu. What a start for Box Hill. They take the lead early, 1-0.
Yeah, Sam, it's a cross all day long, isn't it? But keeper's just slightly misjudged it there and got a bit of a weak hand to it. But they'll take it, 1-0.
8 minutes into this encounter. Box Hill do take the lead. The cross-come shot from Asuka Kakazu. This is Safri Lines. Lantieri goes backwards. Olivia Ellis. Ball just goes out of play in front of Gertz.
I don't know if that did, Sam. I thought she kept that one in, but referee's closer than we are.
He ran a hand to take it. Turnover in the middle there. Chance for Box Hill. This is Hubbard. Just couldn't finish there. Bit of a tame shot in the end. It's comfortable for Sid Zamovska. Again, another chance for Box Hill. Maya Markovsky plays it out wide. And it is 2-0. It is Maya Markovsky who doubles the lead for Box Hill. We're about 10 minutes in. And it is 2-0.
Yeah, it's a striker's goal, that one, Sam. She's read what the keeper's made a good save initially and she's parried out. Instinctive finish. And the delivery was good. I don't know who it was who ran down to deliver, but that was great drive. Want to see more of that from them.
NTC get things back underway. It's all Box Hill at the moment. Or as I say that, NTC look to be making an attack. This is Dakic. Ball kept in play. Majic. Renahan. Zeus. Renahan looking to move NTC forward. Here's the skipper. Ball goes out of play. Yanchevsky can't keep it in. Nice play by NTC, and it is a half shot. Parbury. Janchevsky puts it into the box. Zois gets a half shot away. Will be Renahan to sweep up for NTC. This is Hubbard. Taranto, rather. Zois. Parbury, who's been busy out on this left side for NTC. They've locked it in the box. Furphy just over-hitting the cross.
Yeah, Box Hill just got to be a bit careful here. They've copped a few goals recently, and that defenders can't be that calm on the ball when there's not that space. They'll get punished.
Box Hill playing it out from the back. Here's the goal scorer, Kakazu. Safri lines. Another turnover there by Box Hill. NTC keeping in their half well at the moment. Markovsky. Nice run by Ellis. Ball's put out of play by Renahan. Lines. Nice ball deep into the box. Attempted a bicycle there, didn't quite come off. But what a ball by Lines.
It's just great ball, mate. It's the only voice you can hear out on that pitch at the moment is Safri. He just controls everything the Box will do. Very, very impressive.
Sewards. Turnover. Markovsky. Just overhits the cross. Box Hill will get the ball. He's got a few options on the edge of the box. This is Gertz. Gertz again. Safri lines. Gets around one. Can't get the ball past Taranto. Box Hill still in possession. Gertz with a shot there. Easy pickings for Sid Samozka. Renahan. Ball flying fast past Furphy. Goes to take the throw in. Markovsky. Just can't find the player in the box. Zois. Stamatopoulos. Renahan puts it out of play. Dean, 16 minutes in. What have you made of the game so far?
Oh, so far, Sam, Box Hill looking comfortable on the ball when they have it. Having said that, yeah, Lyons is perfect in there. But Box Hill looking more comfortable. NTC a little bit erratic when they have the ball. They just need to calm down and find their star players.
Nice ball here. Furphy can't quite wrestle the ball back. NTC do still have it. This is Janchevsky. Will be a goal kick for the home side. Rather, it's going to be called back. Aiton. Alice. This is Markovsky. Hubbard can't quite get there, and Majcic sees the ball out of play. It's Aiton now. Chop the ball off well, just a second to go. She's looking to cross it in. She's got Hubbard in the box. Sid Samovska comes out and takes the ball. NTC holding up well in the last 5 minutes. And looking to create an attack again here. Just overhits it. Deloste. Lines. It's going to be a challenge for Gertz to get to this one, and she can't. Sid Samovska sweeps it up. Lines puts it out of play. This is Taranto. Good interception there by Vachki. NTC coming away with it again. This is Sewards. Out to Renahan, who's been busy on this right side. It's deflected out by Gertz. Nice little period here for NTC, Dean.
Yeah, they're looking a bit more composed on the ball. I want to see them try and get the ball into their into the 10 with Nia Stamatopoulos. She hasn't seen too much of the ball today, and she's been in a bit of space. So if they can use that, then they might create a little bit more.
Renahan taking her time with the throw, looking for options. She's got the ball back here. Box Hill will win the throw. Kakazu misses the ball there. NTC on the halfway line. This is Parbury. Yanchevsky can't quite get to it. Box Hill so strong on the last line of defence at the moment. So Zoyce does get a shot away, but it's off to the right and it has hit someone's car.
Let's see here, Sam, if Box Hill can play out a little bit better. The defender's looking a bit erratic on the ball. Like we just see if they can play out calmly for a change.
A few balls on the pitch at the moment. Deloste does play it out to her right. Kakazu.
And they got out a lot easier there, even with a missed fumble, so that's much better from Box Hill.
They can't find their way past the halfway line, though. At least momentarily. They're through now.
She's got to be looking to play that ball forward, Sam, where she can. She had loads of space. The right back's nowhere near her. Just needs to find the nines. Bang.
Box Hill will get the throw on the halfway line. Markovsky wins her side a free kick. Kakazu to take it. Not in a too dissimilar position to where she banged in that cross come shot goal. Can't get past the first defender there. Kakazu's got it again. Taranto does well. Just keeps it in play. Out off Stamatopoulos. Markovsky. Ellis. Aiton now. Finds Markovsky. Just doesn't put it out in front of her. It's deflection there.
Just there, Sam. It would be great to see Markovsky get the ball half turned so she can go forward with her first touch. Every time she gets the ball at the moment, she's got her back to goal, but she's got pace. If she can get the ball on the turn, she'll cause trouble.
She is the tallest in the box for Box Hill. Chance for a header here if it goes high. And she does almost get to it. This is Gertz. And that shot is always rising. Sid Samovska brings it back into play. Can't get it past Hubbard. Head clash there between Taranto and Safri Lyons, I believe it is. Taranto comes off a little worse for wear. She plays it short. Good pressure by Lyons. NTC find a way out. But again, can't get past that last line of defence.
But that's Stamatopoulos trying to play the ball forward, trying to make a pass go behind the back four, which is good. So that's what we want to see more of from this young side.
Renahan on throw-in duties for NTC this afternoon. Chopped off by Lyons. Box Hill looking to break here. Lyons continues to run the ball just out in front of her. Markovsky. This is Hubbard. Markovsky nutmegs her own player. Majcic comes away with it. Ball just not weighted enough on that occasion. Just
Just delayed it a bit too long, split second too long. That's all it was.
Kakazu. Good pressure by NTC here. Alice is forced into the corner. And the ball somehow stays in play. And it is Alice coming away with it. This is Lyons. Turns her opponent well. Ball by Renahan. Can't find anyone on the edge of the box. NTC will sweep up here. Majcic. Parbury. He's got a fair bit of space to work with. No offside there against Vleminch. And she does get a shot away, but it's to the right.
There's a little bit more attacking prowess with them there, though, Sam. People driving with the ball forward, a forward passing behind, and it results in a shot that arguably should have been a little bit better. Much better from the NTC.
They have had most of the ball in their half in this last 10 minutes or so. Daloste. Kakazu. Aiton. Markovsky, that's a nice back heel. This is Hubbard, she's onside. She's brought down in the box, but that's a great challenge by Taranto. But it wasn't a great touch there by Hubbard.
A touch has just taken it right into the defender's favour there, Sam, and she'll be annoyed with that. She'll be very annoyed with that. Oh, it's gone for a goal kick.
I thought it came off Taranto, but NTC will take it. It is Box Hill 2, NTC 0. 30 minutes played here at Wembley Park. Aiton. Can't find Hubbard on that occasion. Renahan. Alice lets it go out of play. Hubbard gets ahead to it. Majcic plays it back to her keeper. Sewards. Daloste. Kakazu. Box Hill just struggling to find a way out. Good pressure by the NTC. They have forced a turnover here. Won't amount to much, however. Forced to go backwards. It will be offside. Markovski. His handball. Looks like NTC's captain, Majcic, has been kind of moved on to Markovski. She's had a lot less of the ball in the last 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, they haven't managed to find her that much, and that's what they'll be aiming to do a lot more. But yeah, the NTC seem to have stopped that, which is good on their behalf.
Taranto. Seward's attempting that pass out to the right side again. Lyons comes away with it. Battle on here. Markovski just can't reach it. Got a bit of space on this left-hand side. Sewards. NTC will get a free kick. They're just not meeting their targets at the moment. Just not hitting the passes correctly.
No, and if the passes are sideways and backwards, and then they're not hitting them, it sends you even further backwards. So to play that style, it has to be executed very, very well. And at the moment, they're not quite at that level.
Deloste plays it out to Kikazu. Safri Lyons.
There's a real lack of movement from Box Hill trying to play out at the moment. It's very slow in trying to get in a place to receive the ball. As Kaka got dispossessed, so they need to be a little bit more alert when they're trying to play out quickly.
Aiton is brought down. She keeps the ball at her feet. She does well. Hubbard just can't find Markovski.
Don't know if the heat's getting to people, Sam, but the quality's just dropped in the last 5-10. They just need to pick that, especially Box Hill, to really compound this and get into a winning position before half-time. They need to pick the quality up a little bit.
It's quite slow going at the moment. This is Taranto. And again, another overhit pass.
That just sums up what we just said, Sam. That was a great chance for them to break through, and they've ended up passing it to the keeper, who's just going to give everyone a bit of a break.
Markovski. It's a nice ball for Box Hill. Markovski does have the ball. She's got Hubbard in the middle. She plays Aiton. Aiton has a shot. Hits the bar. And it's cleared. There will be another chance. No, there won't. No one can gain clear possession. NTC will get a free kick.
2 or 3 real accurate passes there, Sam, and they're through, and a decent strike, but just unlucky to hit the base of the post, and it bounced back out to NTC players.
Chance for Box Hill here. Hubbard and Markovski. Markovski doesn't quite turn it well. Hubbard is still onside, but chopped off by Taranto. Kikazu. This is Aiton. Kikazu with a shot. And Sid Samovska will bang it a little bit longer this time. Lines. Nice idea, but Hubbard just not quite on the same page. Taranto intercepts, but it's Hubbard again. Gertz. Markovsky, that's a good challenge. But again, a tame shot. It does remain Box Hill 2. NTC 0. Lines to Kakazu. Nice ball out to that left side. Touch just letting Yanchevsky down that time. Sewards. Zoyce goes down. Play goes on. Markovsky. Good chance here. She's one-on-one. That's well done by Majcic. As we mentioned earlier, she's done superbly to shut down the influence of Markovsky. Gertz looking for options. This is Lines. Renahan. Furphy. Furphy will gain possession again. This is Zoyce. Flamink just straying offside. That was a good chance for NTC.
It was a great chance and some good football played there, and the wide players looking straight across the line, and not really an excuse to be offside there when you're looking at the line of defenders. Wasted opportunity, unfortunately, for him.
Markovsky. Well done by Sewards. NTC liking moving it up this left side. Sewards is brought down and the referee does award a free kick. About 4 minutes plus stoppage time to go in this first half. It is Box Hill 2, NTC 0. Majcic. Safri Lines comes away with the ball. Can't get past Taranto.
Such a powerful runner with the ball there, Sam. Love watching her play when she's got space.
Flamink is onside this time. Alice chops it out. It will be a corner for NTC. Holly Furphy to take it. It's a high ball in. Chance there for Renahan. It will be another corner.
Suspicion of handball in there, Sam. Players were appealing for it, but never came. Corner it is.
Be Zoyce who'll take this one. Bit of confusion there on the last one amongst the Box Hill defenders. Can the NTC break through this time? It's a low ball to the first post. Markovski. Safri Lyons. Wanted it a bit further out in front of her, but she's still got it. It's a lovely ball inside, offside, however, against Hubbard. Lines. Aiden. Kukuzu back to Aiden. Cross into the box. Hubbard chests it down, and that's a lovely goal. Emma Hubbard makes it 3-0 for Box Hill.
Great football there. Kakazu there was integral in that little 1-2 with the right back, and good delivery, good chest, calm finish. Didn't try and hit the life out of it, just placed it into the corner. Great goal.
The NTC defenders just caught watching. There's nothing they could really do. We are on the verge of half-time. It is Box Hill 3, NTC 0. Renahan. Kakazu wins the ball. Here is the goal scorer. Vatchke is fouled. Box Hill looking for a fourth here. Players looking for half-time, it seems. Very slow.
Fourth official hasn't put his board up yet, so it looks like there may be no extra time, Sam.
Interesting to see. Certainly can't say we haven't seen any goals. Stamatopoulos loses the ball. Hubbard out to Markovski. Hubbard in the box again. It does get to her. And goes out of play. We have hit the 45-minute mark. Play continues. Sitsimovska. Taranto with a bit of space. Kakazu wins the ball. Lines. Can Box Hill get a fourth here? She's still going, Safri Lines. She's brought down on the edge of the box. Play on. And the ball just overhit for Yanchevsky. Referee checking if Safri Lines is okay. And that will be half-time here at Wembley Park. Is Box Hill United 3, NTC 0. Dean, what did you make the first half?
Interesting game, Sam. There were patches of real high-level football, and then there was a little dull patch in the middle there. And Box Hill now, they're pretty happy to go in 3-0, and they'll look to push on. NTC, interesting how they go, because they've copped a few goals recently, and they're not going to want that to happen again.
Do you think they're a little unlucky to go into the break without a goal? There are a few good chances there.
There was a few opportunities where they just broke down just on the edge of the box, and yeah, a little bit more quality. They definitely could have been more in this game, but it's not gone. It's not gone for them.
It is half-time. 3-0 Box Hill United lead at Wembley Park. We'll be back very soon. Welcome back to Wembley Park for this round 6 NPLW clash between Box Hill United and NTC. It is Box Hill United 3, NTC 0 at half-time. Just about to kick off the second half. It's going to be tough, Dean, for NTC to make their way back into this contest. Do you think they will have made changes to, kind of get a goal on the board and maybe gives them some hope?
I think they have to make tactical changes and be a little bit more proactive going forward, a little bit less predictable. Look, an early goal in here, there's no reason they can't get themselves back in it, but they have to be a bit more free-flowing. Box Hill just need to manage the game and see it out.
Play is underway now. Ellis boots it forward. Wind's starting to pick up here at Wembley Park. Ball goes out of play. It's currently 28 degrees. Partly cloudy. Early corner here for Box Hill.
That heat as well may take a toll coming onto the hour mark. You never know how that may affect the Box Hill players, so more reason for NTC to try and stay in this game.
It's a low ball in. Doesn't even make the front post.
She'll be disappointed with that. That's an awful delivery from her. Player of her quality. Need to make that count.
This is Yanchevsky. Let's just get around one. Kakuzu. Ball just ping-ponging around there at the back. Box Hill lucky to get away with that. This is Marcic.
That's where the defenders from Box Hill they can't back off and they need to stay concentrating the whole game, so.
NTC on the attack again. Lines. Kakazu comes through with the ball. Referee insisting the ball goes back to its place of origin. This is Kakazu. Ball not really intended for anyone. Goes straight through the keeper. Marcic. This is Holly Furphy now. She's done well. She is hassled. And there is the first yellow card of the match awarded. Natasha Dakic.
Tell you what, Sam, I think she's lucky to get away with just the yellow there. You could argue that she was the last offender there, and that was certainly a goal-scoring opportunity.
Definitely. Right on the edge of the box here. Huge chance for NTC. Zoyce and Stamatopoulos lining up. It'll be Stamatopoulos to take it. And it's struck just to the right side. Box Hill playing it out. This is Lyons. Looks to move it on quickly. Vachki brought down. Referee telling Majcic just to calm it down a little bit. Lines and Kakazu conferring about who will take the kick. Good chance here for the home side. It is Lines. Straight out the keeper. There's a fumble there, and Markovski puts it away. But it is offside. Real big let off there for NTC. Sitsimovska, what was going on there?
Look, they're hard to deal with when they bounce just in front of the keeper, but she can't be parrying that straight out. And but good follow up from Markovski. Unfortunate to be offside.
Markovski does win the ball back. This is Lines. Hubbard offside once again. Ball doesn't go in the back of the net that time. Majcic. Sitsimovska turns it over. Vachki goes inboard. This is Ellis. Kakazu goes to ground. Seward's chance here for Hubbard. Just can't get the cross in. And Vachki puts it wide. Markovski is down on the turf. Looks to be okay to continue. Majcic splits the Box Hill attackers, but it is a turnover. Kakazu. Lantieri. Dakic. Nice ball in for Lines. She just can't get her touch right. It's a long throw. Kakazu. It's come off for NTC. Markovski puts it inboard. Hubbard. Pass just hit at her feet there.
This is where Box Hill need to be way more clinical. They've come out with an attacking mindset, which is great, but they need to start finishing a few.
Safri Lines puts it wide. And there is a, Box Hill, they could be 4, 5, 6 up here, Dean.
Comfortably. Could and probably should be.
Majcic. It's into the crowd. Hubbard's Safri. Lyons has got it back here. It's an interesting ball in. Does meet the head of Gertz. Does go out of play. Zeus. Handball against Sewards. Kakazu looking to move it quick. Lines. Majcic being helped to her feet. There will be a substitution coming up for Box Hill. Coming off for number 2, Adeline Aiton. And coming on is number 19, Caitlin Storay. Markovsky, powerful shot. It's to the right side of the goal.
Everything coming through Safri lines as much as they can for Box Hill. NTC need to try and shut that down pretty early, and then they're not quite so dynamic if they can't go through lines. So they need to look at that. NTC
just struggling to get it out of their defensive half at the moment. Sid Samovska's going to go long this time. Over the head of Holly Furphy. Alice. Markovsky and Renahan. Renahan wins this battle. Furphy for NTC. Yanchevsky. It's chopped off again. This is Yanchevsky. There's just no one there in the box. And it will go out for a Box Hill throw.
Let's see if we can. NTC will be looking to play the next few minutes down in this half and really lock in Box Hill and capitalise. That was a good break. Furphy, again, when she drives with the ball, she's very, very good to watch.
Storey to Markovsky. Box Hill onside. Lines just can't.
Top defending there. Got a body in the way between Lines and the goalkeeper and just knocked it back. Great work.
Majcic again, the NTC captain. Storey. Cleared by Majcic. Stolen by Stamatopoulos. Nice ball out to the side. This is in front of Shamoon, who was also subbed on at half-time for the NTC. Sid Zamovska beats Markovsky to the ball. She's a little out of position at the moment. Markovsky. She's going to try a shot. Sid Zamovska clutches it to her chest. Majcic. Nice ball up that left side. It's not enough pace from Janchevsky to reach that one. This is Furphy. Just can't find Shamoon. Dakic now for Box Hill. She's got Safri Lyons in front of her. Hubbard as well. Sewards keeps her feet. Sidsamovska turns it over. This is Hubbard. Lyons. Again, they're using this left side. Janchevsky. Chopped out. Vachki now. Kikazu. Lantieri. Zeus. She's got a fair bit of room in front of her. Does take the shot. It's parried wide. It will be a corner for NTC.
The Box Hill coaches will be a bit disappointed there. There was 4 or 5 Box Hill players just walking back to defend that while Zeus is running with the ball. That's not good enough for this team at this point. They need to be working hard defensively.
Got a corner to defend here. Ball's booted clear. This is Majcic. Markovsky does well. Nothing between her and the goals, just the goalie. She puts it out to Vachki. Markovsky still there, cleared by Renahan. Only momentarily. Vachki. Still options in that box, and it's put out. Majcic. Big chance there for Box Hill to make it 4.
That's a huge chance, Sam. Where we were saying about being more clinical, that may come back to haunt them. But it looks like they're making a change here, so might mean a change of shape.
It's number 5, Emma Hummad, coming off. Number 6, Grace Norbury, replacing her. Corner for Box Hill. Kakazu into the side netting. Parbury. Alice. Vachki brought down. Kikazu looks to move it quickly. Markovsky's there. It's cleared by Sid Samovska. Renahan does enough to relieve the pressure. Vachki's been very busy so far this half. Gets around Parbury. It's deflected off Majcic, who's gone down. She's been good, the captain, Majcic.
Yeah, it'd be a loss if this is anything worse than just a bump, but she looks to be okay. I want to see Box Hill get a better delivery in here. They've had a couple of corners that have been mediocre at best, so it'd be good to see the players setting up on the back post looking to attack the ball, so should be good.
It's Kakazu to take it. Goes dead centre. There's no heads there for Box Hill. This is Furphy. Furphy and Lantieri. Lantieri wins out. Kakazu can't find a teammate. Furphy's back on it now. Taranto. Shamoon, can she keep it in? She does, and it will be a corner. It's a low ball in. We'll go for a secondary corner. Stamatopoulos moving in. Doesn't look like there's going to be a short corner. This one a bit higher, deep. This is Parbury. Box Hill come away with it. Markovsky. Good work by Sid Samovska. She's off her line. Lantieri plays it back. This is Alice. Vachki. Parbury puts it out, and it will be another substitution. Looks to be 3 all at the same time for NTC. Nia Stamatopoulos, Alana Yanchevsky, and Grace Taranto all making way. Katrina Nickpaw, Nicholas Schubert. 2 of the players that are coming on at least. Annabelle Haffenden is the final player. This is Kakazu. Renahan. Kakazu lets it run for Alice. Deloste. Lantieri takes a heavy touch. This is Schubert. And it will be a corner for the away side. Ball swung in, goes straight up in the air. Deloste had her eyes on the ball the whole time. She belts it forward. Haffenden. That's a nice ball by Markovski. Sidsamovska comes out to save. Norbury retreats. Dakic. Shot there. Sidsamovska does well to save the shot from Stowe. Again, Dean, that was another example of Box Hill being one-on-one with the keeper pretty much and not doing much about it.
Yeah, that had to go in, really, Sam. They need to be more clinical, because 3-0 the game's not out of the NTC aren't out of the game, 20 minutes to go. But it's going to be difficult, but can't keep missing chances like that.
Markovski. Kakazu to Gertz. This is Ellis. Gertz. That's well played. Ball to the far post. Just out in front of Yanchevsky. Vachki, rather. Getting my teams wrong. Next week, these sides will face Box Hill, hosting South Melbourne on Saturday afternoon. Dean, who are you tipping in that encounter?
Oh, that's going to be a difficult one for Box Hill, so I'd go South. Although they're vulnerable at the moment, as they struggled yesterday against Galaxy by the looks of things.
And the NTC travel to Berlin to take on the Lions on Monday night.
Well, you'd have to say Berlin. And having said that, Bayside, we played them yesterday, and they didn't look that great at times. They looked a bit sluggish, so the NTC are in with a chance if they play with pace.
Lantieri. Kakazu. Box Hill doing well to hold possession at the moment. This is Lantieri. Looking for Markovski. Looks like Vachi. Ball just runs away from it. It will be a corner. In the meantime, another substitution for Box Hill. It'll be number 15, Hayley Gertz, making way. Neve Griffin, the player coming on the field. Lyons is offside. She's been a little bit quiet in the last few minutes. Chopped out by Majcic.
Again, another chance wasted, Sam. How many more are they going to have when it comes to games? If games are closer, they're going to need to be better. But here go NTC.
This is Schubert. She's played well since coming on to that left side. Sewards. Shamoon. Nice cross in, and it's finished. NTC. They get their first goal through Holly Furphy. And is there some hope, Dean? 15 minutes to go.
15 minutes to go. There's definitely hope. They'll take real credit for that. That's a very good little bit of play. Good finish by Holly Furphy. Look, one more quickly and it's all on. They may rue those missed chances, Box Hill.
Box Hill 3, NTC 1. 15 minutes to go, plus stoppage time in this game. Here's Furphy again. Bit of momentum now with the NTC. Shamoon. That'll go for a corner.
Immediately in that play there, Sam, you could feel the difference in the mood of the NTC players and the crowd here as well. They're much more optimistic, so see if they can ride that and get a second.
Crowd definitely behind NTC, you can feel. It's just Shamoon. Majcic gets her head to the ball, but Daloste comes out to take it. Haffenden, it's the second time she's let the ball go past her. This is Markovski. Haffenden does well. She's bumped over. The ref waves play on. Kikazu plays it all the way back to Alyssa Daloste. Chance here for NTC to break. Zoyce just missing Schubert there. Vachki. Chopped out by Majcic. And it is Majcic down on the turf. And will receive some assistance. Dean, she's definitely kept the NTC in this contest a few times this afternoon.
Yeah, if they do get anything from this game, she'll be a massive part of that. She's kept Box Hill at bay a few times. But it's a shame to see her pull up. It looks like she's pointing to her quad. So, don't know where that came from.
If you're just joining us, we are in the second half. It is Box Hill 3, NTC 1. All the momentum with the NTC, it seems, at the moment. The Box Hill are on the attack here. This is Markovski. Majcic still receiving treatment down on the sidelines. Renahan chops it out.
It's not looking promising for her coming back on the pitch, Sam. She looks to be in a bit of pain there. Still with the physio.
Alice. That's going to be offside. This is Furphy, the goal scorer. Nick Paw. Parbury. Schubert now. Back to Parbury. She goes down and it will be a free kick. Perhaps not the largest foul we've seen, Dean.
No, Vaki doesn't seem very happy with that, does she? Seems to think she hasn't done anything. Yeah, it looks like NTC are going to be making a sub here, Sam.
And there's Majic, who won't be returning to the game this afternoon. Chance here for Katrina Nickpaw. Not happy with the wall. She restarts her run-up. Hits the wall. Furphy's in there. Tries to get a shot away. Kikazu comes away with it. Dakic. Norbury. Dakic again. Stowray unable to get on the end of that one. Sewards. Zoyce. Ball's gone out of play. .82 minutes into this one at Wembley Park. This round 6 clash. Box Hill 3, NTC 1. Sidsamovska. It's well played by Parbury. Nickpaw. It's too far out in front of Holly Murray. Lantieri plays it back to her keeper. NTC pressing very highly, trying to get that one more goal. It'll reduce the margin to just one. Murray nudged under the ball. Will be a corner. Can NTC create a tense final 5 minutes? Deep into the box, but Daloste has it all under control. Sewards. Haffenden. Sewards will play it back to Sidsamovska. Zoyce. He's played well this afternoon. Nickpaw. That'll be another corner for NTC. Box Hill just trying to hold on to this one. Ball comes in, but it's headed away. This is Lines. Won't look to do too much attacking. Brings down her opponent. Safri Lines very influential in the first half. Hasn't had a lot to do with it in the second. What have you made of her game, Dean?
No, game really was a game of two halves for her. She was really influential in the first, and like you say, Sam, she's barely found the ball this half. Yeah, it's an interesting one. But she directs them so much that, you know, her presence is always brilliant on the field. Been full credit to NTC this half though. They've cut her out of the game a lot, and they've tried to go, and as we speak, they're winning the half 1-0. So
Vachki. Parbury. Plays in ball. This is Holly Furphy. Game almost being exclusively played in Box Hill's defensive half. Parbury. Schubert. She gives away a foul. Lantieri plays it short and out. Crowd really pushing NTC on in this one. Furphy. Markovsky comes across. NTC regain possession. Haffenden. Ellis puts it out of play. Haffenden and Markovsky go at the ball. Will be a throw to Box Hill. NTC linking up quite nicely now. This is Shamoon. Just can't run onto that ball. Mia Lantieri. Vachki. Well played by Sewards. And there will be a substitution made here. And it is Vachki who will make way. As we enter the 90th minute. Anais Jasevsky coming on to replace her and immediately taking the throw. NTC still pushing on. This is Murray. Furphy hasn't got a lot of support. Schubert's in the box. Furphy plays it back out to Renahan. Zoyce. Markovsky. It's offside against Jasevsky. Markovsky.
Got to be into the final minute now, Sam. Played 46, so it'd be maybe 2 minutes left.
It will be Box Hill to take all 3 points this afternoon, despite the efforts of the NTC in this second half. Sewards to Renahan. Furphy. He's had a lot of the ball in this second half. Murray keeps it in play. Sewards. Nick Paul. Furphy. The ball goes out across the line. Will be a corner. Deep into stoppage time here at Wembley Park. Potentially the last bit of action for the game. Shamoon. Another corner coming up for the NTC. And there's no one there on the end of that ball. And that is full time here at Wembley Park. Box Hill United 3, NTC 1. Game of two halves, Dean. Box Hill dominating the first half. NTC on top of things in the second. But ultimately, the home side get the points.
Yeah, I think they deserve it. They had more of the ball in the first half, and they were more clinical in the first half. But going forward, I know the coaches at Box Hill will be really concerned with the amount of chances they didn't convert. And next week, South Melbourne, you can't miss those. You can't miss those. But a much better showing from the NTC. They've had a few real tough games, tough weeks, and yeah, impressed overall with both teams in the end.
An interesting battle here at Wembley Park. It does finish Box Hill 3, NTC 1. I'm Sam Mills. Thanks for joining us today. Dean, thanks for joining us also.
No worries. It's been a pleasure. Be back again soon.
Best of luck to Bayside. Big week next week. Who have you got?
Next week we've got Galaxy away, so a nice little trip down to Geelong. 7 o'clock kick-off. Lovely.
Enjoy that. Thanks for joining us. Remember, you can stream all the NPLW action on the Facebook and YouTube channels. We'll catch you next time.